Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be talking about the Order 66 raid again, and today I'm going to be coming at you with the cheapest Nest Solo I was able to manage. And it's pretty reliable, or it just doesn't seem too difficult. In the modding, it's just not that difficult whatsoever, you'll see. So I have my Nest at Relic 3, no Zeta. You could potentially do it at lower. I didn't figure out the formula for the right moves in the right order, what to do. When I was just flat gear 15, but a few extra relics does help do some damage with the extra offense and such, and a little bit of survivability. But if you mod it right, you should be fine. In this, I'm not kidding. This is not hard modding. I have only plus 81 speed. That's not a lot. Plus 800 offense, not a lot. Even tenacity plus 53%, not a lot. I just don't have a lot. The most important thing is a crit avoidance arrow, because the more they crit you, the more they reduce Lord Vader's stacks execute, and that's bad news. That's your loss condition, is if they get really low on the stacks of execute. Also, it would be probably nice to have a full tenacity set. You don't need a health set here. It's just that's the only sliced up crit avoidance arrow I have, and I didn't want to slice up and try to find a new one. And I don't even have any extra speed on it. The only fast mod I have is this, just because I really have a bad tenacity mods. Like, all these are the low teens. This one's 18. I don't even have the tenacity on the cross. It's just health. This is just generalistic modding that I'll be using. But it's fine. It still works. And I don't have the Zeta, because all the Zeta adds, Taunt Ignore doesn't matter, and Health Steal, which, as I have her, doesn't really matter. Maybe the extra health is operative. I do have a fair bit of health on her, so keep that in mind, and we'll see how low she's getting. But your big damage is going to be from the exposes that you lay on the basic, and then your AoE. Don't do it the first turn, do it the second turn, because you're going to get turn meter for each enemy with less than full health. So give her some time to generate some counterattacks. But the reason you want some tenacity is to resist that stun. So I don't even have great tenacity, but it still helps. Her damage, I just noticed I wasn't critting a whole lot, and that the main damage being the exposes. I didn't feel the need for grit damage. Triangle. One thing that would help is potency to land exposes, but on tier 0, they're not really resisting all that much. So some key mechanics just to keep in mind. We're going to want to get to Dire Fortitude as soon as we can, so we want to kill Fox first. And then, Subdued, it's not a very important ability, but we want to kill Apo next, and then start working our way through the Disguised Clone Troopers and Nightfall Troopers. If you can stun a Disguised Clone Trooper, because you can stun them, you can't stun Fox or Apo. So that first special isn't going to pop up a whole lot. Alright, so now let's try some actual runs. I'm just trying to show you kind of a minimum of what you can get it done with. I do think a lot of the stats I was mentioning, potency, offense would be nice too. Like, the more general stats you have, the better. But you want to resist that stun, so we do, which is good. So this, I won't get a full extra turn because there's only one. There are only 2 characters under the full health. So if you get 3, you're going to get a whole extra turn. That might be a necessary condition. So right now, not liking the stacks of execute. Probably already should have Fox dead by now. And yeah, that's not going to do it for us. So let's just keep running a couple times. Open with that basic. What? Yeah, as you can see, I don't have enough tenacity to guarantee I don't land that. Still, might get something. Yeah, I'm going for the bigger hit here, and I just completely whiffed. So, yeah, that's another nope. Alright, let's do your basic. Alright, this is good. We got 4 characters under full health, so we will get an extra turn here. And land that. Expose, get another expose. Avoiding crits is also big here. Oh, we might have it. One big hit. Yes. All right. Excellent. Just need to get to another turn without getting all the execute. And pull it. So we have 7 to work with. Hit it. Come on, get him. Excellent. All right. I think this is our run. So it does take a few restarts if you're working with this meager of modding. But like I said, I was on a mission here to find a minimum. This isn't asking you to get crazy good mods or do a million tries or follow an insane formula. It's just pretty accessible stuff. So I think this is one of the most free-to-play friendly solo teams. Because you don't have to have a super established account with tons of great, awesome mods. And you don't have to really remod. You can probably find some mods to just keep on nests permanently. If you have an account like mine. Smaller size. I'm under 5 million. I want to run nest on defense here and there in Grand Arena, but I don't want to have to like remod every single time. And the formula I figured out, or the winning composition of mods I had in my weekly update video last week, would have required me to remod every single week. So I'll take a few retries if it means I get to not remod. There we go. So yeah, that's Relic 3, no Zeta, no crazy good speed, not crazy mods whatsoever, and we got the win. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this helps you, and hope you are able to find similar success. If you're a small account, this matters. If you're a large account, you probably have nest way past this and might not even need this solo, but yeah. All right, well, thanks. Bye.